We're live in 5, 4. Oh, we're live now. Shit, I didn't get to do the countdown. Can you hear that? Yo, all right. Welcome back, everybody. It's 9:30. It's time to party. 9:35. We're a little late today because we had some pizza. We got everybody who normally listens to us is in the studio audience today. We got.
That's why there's 0 views.
Audience for
all you dudes out there, we got 4 chicks in the studio tonight. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. Well, we got 2 viewers live. There's probably Stu over there watching. I guess he's watching the fucking thing going on. We're waiting on Don. Don was supposed to be here, but I guess he lost some money in a poker game. I don't know if that's what's going on. That's the rumor I'm spreading. So we'll see when he gets here what actually happened. But man, it's been a rough, crazy week, huh?
Yeah, you know.
What'd you do this week?
You know, bitches owe me money, motherfucker.
See, this is cool. We get the laugh track now. I like it. Don says it's gonna be a 5 minutes. All right, Don, if you could hear us, we're telling everybody that you lost a lot of money. So if you need some gas,
bring me my money, bitch.
I'm gonna get some more pizza, man. That pizza was legit.
That's really good pizza.
Yeah, we got some time to kill because man, that pizza was good.
There you go.
Give Marcos a plug.
We're gonna,
dude. Marcos is fucking great. Man.
Joe, you may want to describe what you're dressed as.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Welcome to the Halloween show, guys.
Yeah. Halloween.
This is we're all. If you can't, like, Tom doesn't normally dress like this.
Dress like that all the time.
Yeah. So we're all in costume, as you can see by the glare in my dome. Man, I'm Full Metal Jacket Joker or Full Metal Jacket Private Pile. So you know, Joker. So yeah, you play crazy stuff. You guys seen? If you haven't seen Full Metal Jacket, you're not going to get that reference.
It's basically 2 movies, though.
It is.
Watch it.
The first 45 minutes of them when they're babying, and then they ship off to Vietnam after they kill themselves.
Vietnam just goes off the deep
end. Yeah, there's a lot of cool history on that movie, man. Did you know that? You know, Joker, the guy who played Joker,
right?
His name, if you look on the back when he's climbing up that one net, you see on the back it says like Davis or whatever.
Yeah.
That was the first casualty in Vietnam. His name was like D.A. Davis, so they named it after that in the movie.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Huh.
Don better, he's going to have to, I
think it was Arlie Ermey's first movie, wasn't it?
Well, what happened with the talking and that? You tell that story.
So Don said I'll be here in 5, but Arlie Ermey, they brought him in as a consultant, right? So He was a Vietnam vet, and he was a drill instructor and that kind of thing. But they brought him in for the directors and the producers to go through and spit the lines and do the insults. And after he just did, I think it was like 10, 15 minutes of just straight ad-lib insults to the directors to show what he can do. They're like, you're it. They just made him
just made a career out of that.
Yeah, instead of having an actual actor do it and have him give the lines to the actor. They just made Arlie Ermey the actor. He's
one of the greatest performances of all time.
They said during that movie, Stanley Kubrick, Newhart was like, "You're the kind of person here, fuck a person in the ass, and now you've had the goddamn common courtesy, give him a reach around." They had to stop filming, and fucking Kubrick had to ask fucking Arlie Ermey what a reach around was. They said when he told him, he started busting up laughing, and they literally had to shut down for a couple hours because he couldn't stop fucking laughing. We just fucking quote Full Metal Jacket all night, man.
Yeah.
Your ass looks like about 150 pounds of chewed bubblegum, Private Pile.
So
what's your major malfunction?
Yeah. So Pat, what do you got going on there?
What's this? I don't know. What's the
what's
the politically correct term for a pimp? I don't know.
No, it's human trafficker now. I think the pimp costume is banned now, actually, in most states because of the human trafficking concerns.
Oh, that
could be wrong. Do you want to bring your lady friend on camera and show her? Or no?
My pet leopard.
Yeah, bring her on for a second. Hold on here. Bring her on. She can come on over.
You don't have to if you don't want to, but
okay.
All right.
Got to put the hood up.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Murphy. Mr. Murphy was complimenting my hairdo. This is Pat's girlfriend, their Facebook official. Introduce yourself to nobody, or the 5 listeners we got. We got 5. Actually, 5 for the people who got in the studio. 5's a good number. It's a real good number. It's solid. I like it. That's cool, man. But yeah, they started dating a while back, probably because of the show, man. So that's cool.
She was famous.
Right. He's like fucking. She's like, hell yeah, this guy's on. He's
get in the ground
show.
floor.
You can sit back.
Give me a-
No, I didn't say.
So you gotta leave now, motherfucker.
Up to you.
It's like just like going to a Poison concert in 1985. It's sitting here right now, you know. It's just cool shit, man. It's like before everything gets big, before I fucking had to quit weed for purposes of the show because without me quitting weed, the show's not gonna go anywhere. But that's fucking that's pretty cool shit. All right, so I went to the internet and I downloaded some. We can do some of this dance moves when Don gets here. Some of them are
Why
fun.
are you doing dance moves? Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna do some dance contests because chicks
Wait,
like
wait,
dancing.
I
They
don't-
like dancing.
But I don't know any of these things.
All right, we'll ask Melissa if she knows these dances. She can tell
Okay.
Pat. Do you know? Have you ever heard of the Soldier Boy dance? I know.
Yes, I don't know how to do it. I like to dance.
Do you know how to do the Soldier Boy, Tom?
That's something that-
You can get
Yeah.
All right, and what else we got? We got the "Watch Me Whip" Nene song.
Oh yeah.
I know how that goes, but how's that? How was the dance called? It's like "Watch Me
I
Whip."
haven't done- yeah.
Whip, watch me, Nene. Yeah, and then you like
Yeah.
twist your arms or something.
These are good. You got the Carlton.
Like a
People know that
Superman.
one.
The Thriller. Oh, the Carlton.
And the Dougie.
What the Thriller zombie?
Well, these were the ones that were the most top dances of all time. These
Okay.
are the dance moves of all time. So for the dance moves, you got the robot. That's easy, obviously.
Yeah. Vogue.
Vogue.
Is that like?
How about the
Yeah.
sprinkler?
Strike a
The
pose.
sprinkler. What's
Yeah.
that one?
The sprinkler was like this.
Yeah.
Oh, those are like
Oh, who's there?
Hey, come on in, buddy.
All right.
and those are like
co-host
the.
Don's showing him.
Is that going back doing like the grocery cart where you're
Yeah.
5 minutes late, you tried to show it.
Creating interest of Hercules.
I'm really
Oh,
just
so
here
it's a
to say,
wet one.
watch me whip, watch me.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What's up, buddy?
What's going
We're going over dance moves, man. We had you had to
We
get
got
here.
dance
bro.
moves.
Where's your
Now that you're
badge?
here, we can start dancing.
Yeah, you're the. What are you? Where are you supposed to be for Halloween?
Badge
Man?
at, man.
You just get robbed on the way here. Look at this Mountain Dew. Jesus Christ.
I got robbed of all my money at the poker game trying to get here, and you were gonna do really?
Philip Kilgore called. He's the inventor of Mountain Dew. He wants some of his fucking Mountain Dew back. I just made that up.
Well, fuck him. I don't know who the hell he is.
Well,
Man.
who is the inventor of Mountain Dew, dude? Was it invented by just the pop guy at
I'm guessing some
guy-
hillbilly dude.
No,
It's Mountain Dew. It ain't fucking street dude. So you got to figure it's hillbillies.
I bet.
Probably somebody that looked a lot like that dude.
They used to call it Appalachian Piss, but they didn't want to name it that.
Where's your
Appalachian
license?
Piss. That's a good name for some
What's
shit.
your police badge?
I had to give it back.
Oh,
You look like you're about to rob someone, black
He
guy.
did look like right
It's
now.
slimming, sir.
Yeah.
I am dressed as sex appeal. You probably don't know nothing about
Slimming.
that.
What color is supposed to be slimming?
I know
Straight black.
You literally need a pair of fucking boxers out here.
This is a fucking costume, bro. This is full on old jacket. Private
You need your slippers?
Where's your shotgun?
No, I went with the donut. The donut's funner. Did you see a picture online? I got a donut inside. I didn't want to eat too many donuts though, because I already had like 2 donuts just taking the pictures, and I was getting I had pizza later. You know what I mean?
So where are we at on the show? Other than let's whip and date.
Well,
By the way, I'm not fucking dancing either.
You said you had to.
well,
Free country, man.
let's just
What are you,
let's-
the candy cane pen?
It's the only can I could find at the thrift store.
Should have asked me out and brought you one.
Oh man, I didn't think that.
Yeah,
who
I got
invented Mountain Dew? All right, I gotta know this. It was just the fuck. So the original formula was invented in 1940 by Tennessee beverage bottlers Barney and Allie Hartman. A revised formula was created by Bill Bridgeforth in 1958. So modern Dew was what you're drinking there was invented in 1958
all right. Well,
by that Hedgeforth
Wow.
I
guy.
don't give a fuck. It's good. That's all that matters.
So if you're ever in jeopardy, just remember those 2 key dates for Mountain Dew invention: 1940, before the war, right before
So have
the
you
war.
done? How was your week? Where are we at on the show?
So like, why are you inventing Mountain Dew when fucking Hitler is coming into Poland? It's fucking stupid. But wait, what's up?
They probably weren't worried about fucking Hitler invading Poland. They were making Mountain Dew in the hills of Tennessee.
Well, yeah, but they're about to get called up to fucking war. Roosevelt's
Probably not. They probably had 3 teeth.
It was inevitable we were going to go to war in 1940, dude. You know
Not
that.
those old fucks.
Well, the guys, you don't know. We didn't check their ages. Everybody from like 18 to fucking 50 was draft eligible.
Not
World War II.
50.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, there's some old timers.
dude. They brought up everybody in World War II, man. Shit. If you did 8 out of 10 people who graduated high school in 1942 went right to the war. Can you imagine that nowadays? You'd have more deferments than a.
So
fucking
here's
VA.
my thing. We took
Bones
2 weeks
first.
off, and we're talking about whip and nay and Mountain Dew.
Yep.
Hell yeah, man.
That's where our life is at this point, bro.
That's how the show goes, man. It's just fucking intense all the time, bro. All right, we'll start the show. Say hi, I'm Don, do the thing, and then we'll.
Welcome everybody to the STD podcast,
Yeah!
episode 21. right?
Oh yeah, 2-1, baby.
Yep, 21.
That's right. We're now officially legally aged to drink, and I honestly need a drink after hearing him talk about whipping
There's some
day
beer
day.
over there. Have some beer. Oh yeah, if you're in the neighborhood, I'm at 24326 North Olmsted, whatever the fuck the street is.
You really want
Maple Ridge Road. Stop by.
You
I got
really
lots of
should
it.
give your
you
address out
wanna-
to the worldwide.
Do you
web.
really want
It's on the
to
studio page.
broadcast that?
It's on the studio page. Stop by. I got some beer. Got a lot of beer here, guys.
I'm sure Kim.
Yeah, come in front.
She looks a little. She's like, you just get my address out.
Come in the front and say hi to Kim first because she wants to hear that shit. I like your studio
Hi,
audience,
Joe
man.
sent me.
Dude, I like the studio audience, man. This is cool. We need people here every week, man. This is legit.
So,
I like
Super Dad, how was your week?
Great. Did a whole lot of nothing but work, so.
Whole lot of nothing but work. Did you get that bathroom finished yet?
Nope. I tore out the drywall, and that's about it.
They give me some crazy news.
You haven't put none up yet?
Nope. I got bare studs and insulation and a toilet. I didn't take out the toilet yet, so
Does water work?
there's no sink.
No, that's not the point. You don't shit in the sink.
No, no, the water works in the toilet. Yeah.
Depends on
I mean, if you got to fucking saw a log and the other bathroom's operate or a pool.
Yeah, you can still drop a dookie in there.
All right. What the hell was all that shit?
bathroom. Continue.
They go to. I think they gotta go. Your chicks gotta go to the bathroom in pairs. You were at the house.
I guess. Fuck. I've never said, hey, dude, let's go to the bathroom together.
Well, if we don't know where the bathroom's at, we're gonna smoke a bowl or do a line out the fucking thing or whatever. I don't snort cocaine, so I ain't fucking start out there.
You did go instantly to the line theory.
Well, if
though.
you think of a bathroom, if two guys go to the bathroom,
I'm a little fucked up right now because I just looked over and there was a cat looking at me. I was like, whoa.
Ow!
It's my leopard.
Hello.
It's my pet leopard.
So,
He's got a chain for it back in the house. He has a Metro Park Zoo head.
I could tell a story, but I'm not going to. So you just hung out and did a lot of
I
work.
passed the intern. I'm here to service you.
Boring life.
Oh man, that's great. So what's up, man?
What did you do?
I'm getting there. Let's,
we're gonna get you last.
yeah, I'm always
Let's
last.
save the best for
Yeah, yeah,
last.
How was your week, Pat?
I almost got attacked by a goose, a Canadian goose, man.
Canada goose, bro.
Fuck those goose.
They're
Yeah.
called Canada goose. You don't call them Canadian goose. Seriously,
Why?
look it up. They're just called Canada goose.
Okay, I didn't realize that. Sorry, Doctor.
Well, now you know. You gotta
sorry,
know, man.
sorry.
So
fucking
what happened?
Jackhanna, mother.
You gotta know the fucking species, bro. If you're not calling, if they call you a
Canada
fucking
goose.
Homo
What's the
Homo
difference,
erectus, would you
Canadian-
like that?
Canada,
You're a fucking
Canadian.
Homo sapien, not a
What's
Homo
the difference?
erectus.
What does it matter? What does it
That's
matter?
what they like to be called,
Names
bro.
mean things.
That's what they like to be
To
called.
him, apparently. Nobody else cared. Okay, can I tell my story?
Yeah,
go
finish
ahead.
telling your story.
Go ahead, Joe.
Somewhat. Joe.
Names don't mean anything.
Listen, motherfucker.
That was good.
Let me get my glasses on. All right, so yeah, I'm walking my dog into this like wooded area in my backyard. It's a public path, and there's this goose just walking around, minding its own business, and didn't think anything of it. Walking by, all of a sudden, it starts like fucking flapping its wingers, like its neck puffs up too. It's crazy as
Geese can be
shit.
mean.
It might have had
know,
all
I
kinds
did.
of
I wasn't
reasons.
like-
Lots of them.
I wasn't like heckling. I was just walking by, and then my dog can see shit. She's getting old, and so, but yeah, it puffs up and neck makes this like god awful like, it's like. So I just like immediately walked the other way, and was waiting for it to fly behind me and start.
Did you at least bring the
pecking
dog
me.
So you
with
got
you?
punked out by a goose.
I got punked out by a goose.
Yeah.
Did you watch Top Gun when you came home after being killed by the
No,
goose?
good,
Did you watch
I wish
Goose
I could-
Gossage?
I wish that goose.
Do you remember
I was
Goose
hoping that goose
Gossage
would
from
get
the
killed.
Padres back in the 80s? That dude had a freaking mustache to get better clock.
Oh yeah.
But Brian asked who wins the World Series. Who you got in the World Series, Pat? Washington or the Astros?
Is there a game? I'm probably
I
Nationals,
think
right?
the Nationals you got to win it.
I mean,
Yeah,
man.
the Nationals
they're going-
are
they're-
2-0.
I haven't really
they took
followed
two
baseball
away-
much this year, but I mean, I know fucking. It's funny though. As soon as they get rid of Bryce Harper, do they go right to the series?
Is there a game now? Is there a
It's
game
probably
playing now?
going
Yeah, it's on now. So are you ready for Wednesday?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready for
I've been
Wednesday?
looking at it all week. But kids walk by and they start reading the jokes and shit. Like, dude, you cannot read those jokes. You're sitting there. You don't even know it for another couple years yet.
I got so 5 minutes, right?
So remind everybody what Wednesday is.
Wednesday we're all going to Funny Stop in Cuyahoga
That's a
Falls.
long drive, bro.
I'm still gonna get you on stage
Why
eventually.
don't we get
one day.
someplace closer instead of?
I have a feeling that's where the magic is, and you're
Yeah.
just like fucking not throwing it out
Yeah.
there.
Be like the Ray
I'm
Romano.
telling you,
Tell dad jokes.
he'll be
Yeah.
better than all
It's
of
all
us.
about
He'll just
diapers
fucking
and
smoke the
pooping.
whole stage. I'm gonna get you on stage, bro.
Okay.
He's gonna say.
There's two people I want to get on stage. It's you and it's the inmate over there.
Yeah.
Either one of you guys will go on stage. We got Pat on stage. Now we're just got to work on you. So you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah, man.
Have you been practicing? Here's the real question: are you going to smoke your jokes away again?
Yeah, don't do that,
Well,
man.
see, the plan originally was to go into that day and not smoke any weed. And I realized that's a horrible plan because that's not possible. It's not be. It's
When
not
was the
realistic.
last day you went a whole day without smoking?
I don't know. One was fucking that whole MGK Eminem battle, whatever that was, a month after that. Anyways,
Fucking
Is that,
what?
is that 2 years ago? Or something?
it's been a while. Regardless, dude, what was we talking? Oh, it was I 100% forgot the line I thought.
That's the problem. That's
Oh,
what
that's
we're
right.
worried
I
about.
know.
with
Oh,
the
that's
All
jokes.
right, going on.
Oh, that's right. So what I deduced is that it takes about 3 hours for that shitty RI system. So the show is about 7. So I'll quit smoking about 4.
Shows actually starts, I think, about 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock.
Oh, 4 is a good time.
Yeah, I think
Dude,
Tony said 8.
Caucasian Falls is a long
So,
drive. That's like
in
an hour.
In an attempt not to get disqualified this
Dude, you
time.
got to go clear down 77,
I know.
dude.
Oh yeah, it's a contest,
And that's
right?
like get fucking rush
Yeah.
hour traffic too.
But check it out. Last time, I legitimately won the contest.
I'm gonna throw
Hands
the
down, I
contest.
was
I'm
the
gonna
best
go
act of the night.
Yeah.
I got disqualified because I said dick one time. So in an effort not to get disqualified this time,
He's gonna
and
pull
not
up.
allow this fucking Russian to disqualify me again,
You're gonna put all the dicks out.
I'm not pulling my dick out, sir.
Oh, okay.
Dicks Out Comedy Show. Yes, that's what we need to do.
Rock
That
Sock
is
comedy
Cock.
not
show.
what we need
We
to
have a
do.
comedy show. Everybody up there pulls out their dick when they're on stage.
Rock Sock
Or
Cocks
if
out.
they're a chick, they just have like one of those fucking Wizenators or something like that. But, dude, that'd be fucking. Dude, that show would fucking get shut down fast as fuck though.
Wiz-
bro.
Yes.
And nobody would like walk up there with the fucking limp dick just hanging out. That'd be kind of stupid.
Yeah, coming up to the stage. No, you can't do that.
Coming on the stage. The next person slips. Oh, it's gross, right?
Nasty.
Right?
I hope you have better jokes Wednesday.
No, they're gonna be grosser than that. I'll bring all the jokes about freezing shit in condoms. You don't fuck with me, bitch. I can't say fuck. I can't say anything else.
You can't say fuck. You can't say pussy.
You can't say fuck it,
dick.
like not even once.
No.
It's not like a
You
PG-13
can go like
show.
this. You can go. Fuck.
All
That's
right.
all I'm gonna do.
I gotta
'Cause
work on
I got a joke that if I don't say the word fuck, it's not
What
gonna
killed
work.
me though is I said dick one time and got disqualified, but everything, and anybody who's seen me knows I have a very dirty set.
Mhm.
Every other fucking cuss word in the set was completely out. The only one I said was dick, and I got disqualified. So this time I'm going 100% clean. It's still going to be dirty. It's still going to be my style. It's just not going to have any cuss words in it.
Are you talking about Asians?
No, I don't talk about Asians.
Why not? They're funny.
Because I work for the Asians. They kind of pay my checks so they get a pass.
They like that shit, dude. Asian people.
Asian people have no sense of humor whatsoever. They have no souls, dude.
Until you talk to them.
They're like fucking gingers. I have for fucking 20
they
years.
take pictures a lot, dude. A lot.
A lot, yeah.
So many pictures.
And
Dude,
they
I
like
went
to
to Niagara
squat and
Falls.
watch you work for whatever.
When I went to
fucking
Niagara Falls, dude, there was people just they just take pictures like the tree and shit. That's all they do.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I mean, what do they do with all these pictures?
Scrapbook? Are they a good scrapbook?
I mean, jeez, this is 03 last time I was in Niagara Falls. Or no,
So
I was there in 11, but 03 was the last time I was in Canada.
Your audience has a question.
Oh, what's
What?
up?
We take questions from audience members now.
Yeah, you're
Is there a Q&A now?
Is
What?
Wednesday a contest?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Tony Mayo's putting on a contest. He asked all of us to come in attendance. Tony Mayo's like the unofficial 5th member of the team at this point. He fills in whenever one of them's out or one of us is out.
Brian's on there too, but Brian, like, you got a little crazy there one day with the.
I was waiting for this dude to tell him to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down.
Oh, with the
Canadian geese.
It's
Oh,
Canada.
yeah.
Look underneath this. It's
I know, but
Canada.
this is Canadian, so it can
They're
be.
fucking Canadian geese.
did
man.
you
It's
just
from
Google
Canada.
Canadian?
Yeah, I
geese?
did because you followed the shirt on.
Well, when you
He was
put
still
that
mad
in,
about it.
Find something.
So how was your week,
Huh?
Joe?
What's that?
If you
Yeah.
Google that specific phrase, of course,
The-
you're
No,
gonna find
it's
something.
showing.
Get a-
It's showing next to the picture of the
Got a new
bird.
car,
Okay.
man.
It's right there.
Get a new car. Kia.
Kia.
Killed in action. It's a 2020 Kia Matt Forte is what I got.
Now, is it your car or is it your wife's
Yeah,
car? Or
well,
Oh,
is it
this,
your
this
car?
one's mine. This one's mine. She's getting the next car, but this one's mine.
How do you determine that?
Because I just bought it and I decided it was mine. I like it.
That's some bullshit.
No, because I fucking bought the car and I wanted it. So fucking it's mine. That's how I roll, bro.
What happened to equality?
The fucking do I believe in equality? I don't think so.
So the big question is, are you putting truck nuts on it?
Nothing is.
I'm not.
Oh, I got my truck out here with the truck nuts on it,
Yeah.
by the way. Yeah, I
Nice.
drove it tonight.
That is
Do you
ridiculous.
still have the fuzzy steering wheel?
Absolutely.
Truck
I
nuts.
rocked that bitch. Ain't no shame in my game, dude. I'm very confident in my masculinity.
Love it.
How does those things have anything to do with being masculine? I mean, why did
Big ass fuzzy steering wheel column. People look at you
now,
like they're
if
kind
you were
of.
driving around with your actual nuts hanging out, then
You
that's
never know.
masculine. We used to have this thing called balls out drinking. Do you guys ever do balls out drinking? We would drink beer at the bar, but you pull your balls out and you sit there and your balls would be hanging out at the bar. And if emergency be drinking, we called it balls out drinking. The way you get people in on it though is you say, "Hey man, let's do some balls out drinking." They're thinking, "Yeah, we're gonna go out hardcore drinking." They're like, "No." And then you get to the bar, you have to pull your balls. No, you have to pull out your balls and drink the balls out.
So who's the guy like checking to make sure everybody's
Right. Who gets that?
cooperating?
It's the honor system.
Like, hey there, Pat.
What are you looking at my balls for?
Stories of Joe's balls hanging out when he's drunk.
There's all kinds of stories.
Turn on.
All kinds of stories.
Okay.
Now there's this other thing they used to call a man piss. They say if you're at the bar, you just pee right there. Right at the bar, that's called a man piss.
Is that a thing?
I've
People actually do that?
I've heard of. I mean,
That's nasty.
I don't do bars.
That's
I don't
pretty
know.
gross. It's pretty gross.
I've never seen that.
Like if somebody did that at my bar, I'd probably kick him out like forever. Like it's
Oh yeah, that's gross.
it's disrespectful too, really. Like why would you pee at somebody's bar? It's horrible.
So would you like those little hooks under the bar where you hang like coats and stuff? Do you put like a little bucket there?
That's not a bad idea, actually. No, you don't have to get up. You can serve more beers per hour.
Like the old in the old timey saloons, you get the little spit and platoon. Changing those out, changing out your piss buckets. You don't ever leave your seat.
Can you imagine how gross that'd be back in the old West with all spittoons everywhere? Like fucking nasty ass chaw.
Well, that's how tuberculosis was spread so fucking readily too.
Oh man, chewing tobacco is
Yeah.
so nasty, dude.
Yeah.
Like I can deal with cigarettes and everything, man. Can you imagine going out with a chick with a big chaw on her ground? Like, oh shit, my name's Richie.
You know what? I would never even date a girl who smoked.
No,
No, I never dated a female who smoked.
like
Hey, Dobie's here.
by choice.
Hey, Sue,
No.
Dobie's here.
Huh?
Yeah, by choice.
Just got
So
off
you
work.
smoke.
It's 10 o'clock. You got
Yes,
another
I
job?
know.
Yeah, look at
So you wouldn't. So if there's a girl smoke,
She's
that
on.
you
She's
date.
online.
It is
man.
a super turn off to me.
But you
Oh, she had to do
Yes,
a week.
I know.
She had
I'm
to do a
aware of
week.
the hypocrisy of it. I didn't say that it wasn't hypocrisy. I just I've never dated a female who smoked.
That's one
My
thing if you
wife
don't.
doesn't smoke.
That's one thing if you don't smoke. If you're a health nut, I get it. But you fucking smoke.
Yes, I'm aware that I smoke,
Oh my god.
and that I get the hypocrisy. I've never dated a woman who
You don't-
smokes. It's always been a major turnoff to me.
You don't date girls that have action figures either.
No,
That was
or arm tattoos. I really am not an arm tattoo. fan.
or tattoos on their forehead. Or back
Sarah
there.
has like the little one right there and the little one right there, but she has nothing up here.
Oh, okay.
That is ugly as shit to me on a female.
Speaking of that, I told them I done all your poor work.
Not all mine. That ain't all mine. Don't try to pass that shit off to me. That might have been the 500-pounder you were dating at the time. You don't want to throw stones over here.
Hold on, she knows him.
He's a good dude, but he's a good big dude. I'm just saying. He's a very big dude, but he's a very good dude too.
Now, Dobie said she made $400 for making this weave. Now let's talk about weaves for a moment.
Why?
That's a lot of fucking money.
Here we go again. See,
Why are
you
we talking
always
about
skip me.
weeds? Nobody knows nothing
Well,
about
we,
weeds.
we,
How's your day? How's your week? How was
you
your
can interrupt there as we go. We can interrupt
That
as we
week don't
go.
fucking matter over here.
DVR, the fucking the TV has DVR and pause. They can pause the thought process while we talk about weaves for a moment.
Here's the problem, though. You're so high that you forget to unpause it, sir.
Well, you bring it up
And the next
later.
thing you know, the whole hour of the show's over. And
Dobie,
nobody knows how Don's week was.
All right, hold on, Dubs. Let's talk about we're gonna talk about Don's week, and then we'll call you on the air and we'll get in some weaves. All right, so I was.
Are we talking hair weaves?
Yeah,
Okay.
What other
Why the fuck are we talking about hair weaves?
because Dobie made $400.
That's what I was
doing
doing
hair
all
weaves.
night this week where I was pissed off about maxi pads.
What is your favorite hair weave? One of your latest-
That's probably going to be his question next
Probably
week.
is.
Hey, if there's another way to fucking make money, I'd be interested to hear what they have to say. You know what I mean? Maybe you could buy like a fucking $100 weave. You go over there, fucking 2 hits and a switch. You make $300 in 4 hours. I'd be interested for that business opportunity. Thank you, sir.
But you won't cut your own motherfucking grass.
Cut my own hair. The fucking razor. Why would I cut my own grass? It's $30.
Because it's the American way.
Yeah, $30. Man, it takes me fucking. That would take me 3.5 hours when I fucked up ass feet. You know, and I'd be going there crying for 2 weeks. And I just pay somebody $30. $30, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. $30, man. Come on, man. $30.
Don't even say the money thing. It's more acceptable if you said, yeah, because my feet are jacked up.
Right. Don't sit here and try and justify it. The fact of the matter is you pay somebody to cut your grass because you don't want to cut it yourself. That's fucked up.
Why even own a house? Just get a condo.
Right.
No, because I can be loud as fuck in the house, man. Like I can go, and it doesn't matter. Like I can't.
Speaking of my house, we still have the contractors at the house.
Still?
They're
Right.
doing insulating now.
What was I looking up on the phone?
Let me tell you what happened to me,
that's right.
man.
Weaves.
So they're upstairs putting in the insulating upstairs in the.
You picked it up because you're going to call her.
Oh, that's right. That's right. After we're done with it. Okay.
Yeah, let the man talk about his
Yeah,
gift.
so anyway, otherwise he'd be talking about his phone.
I need an assistant, bro. I need an assistant. If you're out there and you want to be my assistant,
You don't need an assistant. You need an
tag
NA,
yourself
motherfucker.
on the Facebook page.
Now, as I was saying, the contractors came out. They started pumping insulating into the duplex into the apartment upstairs.
Okay.
Because I own a duplex.
Okay.
Which technically it's no longer a duplex because we're making it into one. But they're pumping in the insulating, and all of a sudden my kitchen started snowing.
Nice. Now you have cancer. So
No, it's all natural shit. It's new shit.
Well,
But,
asbestos is cheaper.
I started fucking yelling. I'm like, yo, y'all got a fucking blizzard going on down in my base or down in my kitchen down here.
Yeah.
Would you like to make a snowman?
Pretty much, dude. It was fucking insulating this deep in my fucking kitchen.
No.
That did not make my
where
wife
was it
very
coming
fucking
through?
happy.
the vents.
Well, no, because the old houses have what's called a flame trap.
Okay.
Which is a space, and they were pumping into that space, but it's a straight
Do you have
shoot all the way
slats?
down.
You have
Right.
walls?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was shooting all the way down and out. So we were getting fucking 4 foot of fucking insulating in my fucking kitchen and in my den. So my cats and my dogs are all looking around, fucking covered in insulating. And my wife comes home, she's bitching because it's dusty.
Cats just it's all static to them.
The cats don't know what the fuck to think.
It looks
bitch.
like that cat in that movie, that Secret Life of Pets, is real big as shit.
Oh, yeah, it gets into the insulating puffs there.
And then I got mad and I had to check the this whole transgender bullshit because of this whole
All right, let's time out on the transgender stuff. What happened was, I'll tell you exactly what happened. One troll on Twitter wrote into the Always Corporation that they were trans. The one trans Twitter, the trans Twitter, it's hard to say.
Trans
Twitter.
Twitter.
The one trans person.
I'm interested to see how you swerve this and justify.
No, the one seriously, it was one person wrote into the Always Corporation about the fucking logo, trolling them. They're like, oh, we're on the diversity bandwagon, you know what I mean? We want to include everybody, so we're not going to discriminate. And then fucking now people like you, everybody else, like, oh, everybody puts back
But
together.
here's my thing. I'm not worried about it from my
Such a
perspective.
non-issue.
All right,
dude.
my thing is that
feed the
if you're
trolls,
gonna sit
man.
here and say that not
Nobody's
only
saying
women menstruate, you're a fucking
it's
retard.
a troll. Of course, they're troll. You know what trolling is. Trolling is when you intentionally say something stupid as fuck, so people respond.
I call on your
Just to
Facebook.
I do this all the
Just
time.
to get a rise out of people.
Dude, I do it all the time. Literally 90% of my posts are troll posts, dude. I don't mean have to say. You gotta get. It's just the America we live in today. If you don't say stupid shit and outlandish shit, nobody's gonna pay attention to you. They not. Think about when we first started. People wanted to fucking see us get tased and hurt ourselves when we're talking about fucking pertinent shit. You know what I mean? The viewer drops a little bit. That's just the way it goes, man. It's a wrestling culture. People want to see people get hit in the head. Boxing still, you know what I mean?
They like drama. They like conflict.
Exactly.
You
Fights
know,
and sports.
Otherwise, it's boring.
My point is, it's just fucking stupid.
No, it's totally stupid, but everybody got the whole thing just got blown
Speaking
up.
of hitting the head, my daughter got a concussion at Kalahari.
Oh no!
Was she diving off the? Oh wait, was she diving off the jumping?
No,
board?
one of the fucking roller coaster, the sensor on the roller coaster went out, so the fucking roller coaster stuck in mid thing. They had to walk back down, but as they were walking back down, naturally the thing's slippery because it's a fucking water park, and they have no handrails on the fucking thing for them to guide themselves down. So she slipped, fell, and gave herself a concussion. So that was my week.
Did she have to go to the ER?
Yeah, she had to go to the ER. She was home for 3 days.
They didn't life flight her there, did they?
No, she was home for 3 days in the dark room. She's like, my head really hurts. That's a fucking concussion, kid. Get used to it.
You gotta put some ice in that shit.
Buckle up. No, that don't work.
Well, yeah,
Only thing that works is total darkness.
I stick my head in a bucket of ice every night. I'm fine. I'm just kidding.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Ben. He's done. Huh? He's done. Hi, Ben.
Hey, if you know it's good for you. No, so what? So that was all that went on with your week, bro. What was up with the? Something else is going on with you. I can't remember.
I've been really mellow. I haven't been doing much.
Yeah, what was it? Something about you took pictures of like a woods or something.
Oh, I cut down a whole bunch of brush today.
Yeah, what was that all about?
My boss was like, "Hey, you think you could clear out this field of brush today?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's see." I had like 3 hours left, so I just fucking started hacking and got it done.
What you needed to do was take
Again, because I'm a real man, I don't pay other people to cut shit down. I go and cut it down my motherfucking self like God intended.
Preach on, man. Preach on.
When we're in like the 40th year of this podcast, bro, and I'm sitting here with a good back and okay shoulders.
My back is broke because of that right there. Okay? That's the reason I limp.
What'd she do? She
Wait,
tripped
what's-
you?
We were floating down a river, lazy river ride, all nice and comfortable, minding my own business. All of a sudden, the sky got dark. She was a lot fatter then. The sky got dark.
Wow.
The wind started blowing, and next thing I know, I had fucking Free Willy land on my spine. And I've never been the same again.
Pounds ago, motherfucker.
She's lost a lot of weight.
I said you were skinnier or you were fatter back then. And I mean, she was fat. I'm talking about, holy shit, she damn near sunk the balloon or the inner tube fat.
Wow.
And my back has never been the same again. I used to be able to pick her up and slam her.
Come over here and smack this guy.
Fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me it ain't true. Tell me any of this ain't true.
No, it's true. You saw any clips when I came over.
So they,
It's all
And
no.
Fanning,
I used to be able to lift you up and throw you anywhere. I used to be able to lift you up. I can't lift with myself anymore because my back is so bad.
that's why your back's.
Yes, you off my fucking back.
All right, so let's get into some weaves. We're gonna call Dobie. Hey,
Why the
Dobie,
fuck are we gonna talk about weaves?
I want to see what she does.
What do
in
we
this
care?
weave.
Is anybody in here interested about hearing about us talk about
Hey,
weaves?
you engage the viewership. That's what you do, man. This is how we roll. Dobie, I'm
Our
gonna call you on
viewership
Facebook.
looks at us like we're fucking retarded because we're about to talk about weaves.
We're talking about weaves for a couple minutes. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Dobie, I'm gonna call you on the Facebook here. Hold on.
And the one who had weight loss surgery wants a piece of fucking candy.
Ooh, I want some cake too. I want some cake.
It's not cake, it's the pumpkin roll.
Oh, bunker, I want some of that too. All right, Dobie, we're calling this. Hopefully, call up. Answer your phone when it rings. All right, there you can hear us. All right, so what did you do with the weave today where you made so much money? How did you do it?
Okay, tell the guy that half of America wear weaves, okay?
Half of America wears weaves, she says. That's a lot of money, dude. A lot of money in this. So what do? Do you just get hair and then they put it in the skull, or do you like gotta open the skull, or what happens?
Okay, I have to French braid. That means braid that person's real hair.
Okay, so you have to have hair to begin with. What if you're bald as fuck and you still get a weave? Like what if I wanted a weave?
Well, you will wear a wig.
Oh, you just wear a wig if I'm. Oh, that makes more sense.
Because
Okay.
you weave the hair into the existing hair.
Right, Dobie?
The Sue's over there. Sue said hi.
He's always figuring it out.
So okay, so you're just weaving the hair into the hair. and then
Yeah, that's why they call it a weave, because you take your
Okay.
existing hair and you weave in the fake
Damn,
hair,
dude.
so it looks like you have more natural hair.
So
That's how
dude, there's a lot of
good
money in this. We should do this, bro.
So salty.
What?
Good.
No, not for
Good.
nobody. No, the people who traditionally get weaves aren't gonna roll with it. But dude, there's a lot of bald guys out there. Like me and you, we could do this with guy hair and be innovators and shit.
That's called wigs.
No, but people don't want to wear wigs. That shit looks fake. If you get a
But you
weave,
have to grow out your
Welcome
hair.
to Weave Talk.
hey, weaves are interesting. Did you know that was what weaves are? That's what they do is. Hey, where do you get your hair from? Do you get it
I'm
from
trying to figure
China?
out what the fuck's on this cracker.
Do you get it from China or
Not this cracker.
or do
this
you get it from
cracker.
the States?
What?
No, we order it. You can order it from overseas, or you can go to one of the Chinese stores, like on your local corner, anywhere in the ghetto, and get some hair.
Is it real hair or fake hair?
That is true. You can get weave from anywhere in the ghetto.
Can you just cut hair off of people and put it on other
That's
people?
not how it works, Joe.
You said you know nothing about fucking weaves.
I grew up in the hood. I know a lot about weaves.
It can
Now we're an
happen.
expert.
When people get their hair ripped out and it blows down the street, that's a tumbleweed.
So, yeah, it's hair stores everywhere, guys. So let me just take that back. But literally, in some neighborhoods, it's on every corner. You can go and get some hair. It's that hot.
Yeah, it is true. Just as a guy's podcast,
But it's
talking about weaves is kind of not our style.
Well,
Well, obviously we have some lady viewers.
yeah, dude, all of you
Like
are
our
chicks.
entire-
Literally.
How many of y'all have ever rocked a weave?
Never.
Well, also,
But now they may.
yeah,
Know your
right.
demographic.
Exactly.
Right. Now that
Yeah.
You
we
never
may
know.
have some more
We can
customers for
expand
you.
it and talk about other shit, dude. When Jerry Springer first started, he only, had the hillbillies. Then he got everybody in the late 90s with the fights.
Right.
We ain't trying to be like Jerry Springer, man.
We gotta talk
At least
about
I'm-
a little bit more stuff that's like happening, like the Kardashians. Did you know Kylie is trying to actually, I guess, buy some saying like "Good morning, friendship" or something? I forgot. Sue, do you know anything about it?
Rise and shine.
Oh.
We all know
Oh,
that.
right, you shine. That's what it is.
I do know Kanye West released his new album and everybody says it's fucking garbage. That's what I know.
I've heard. No,
Jesus is king. Like,
Yeah, I
dude,
heard he's
you're
all,
a fucking.
all preacher now.
Oh, wait, this is Trump. Oh, okay, that just hit me. Yeah, because this is Trump Kanye West. Okay. So he's probably got songs like.
You guys should support him because he's for Trump. You know, he's a big Trump supporter.
Actually, I don't think any of us are actual Trump.
Yeah, we're not really a
supporters,
Trump show. Like we've denounced Trump many times on the
Yeah.
show. Actually,
Yeah, none of us are real Trump supporters. I just don't believe in over censorship of America.
Yeah,
That's all I fight against.
We've actually endorsed Andrew Yang for president.
Yes, Andrew Yang.
Part of the Yang Gang. If Andrew Yang or any Yang supporters are listening,
Did you guys call the wrong person? Because you know, I'm a supporter.
you love Trump. Yeah, I know. You've been about. She's been about Trump since day one. She has.
Hey, what is your nationality, if I might ask?
I'm so black.
She's so black.
Because
So black.
now, do you get shit in the hood for being a Trump supporter?
Is it safe? Well, I mean, yeah.
Would you wear a "Make America Great Again" hat in your neighborhood?
No, it's keep your great again. Remember?
Keep him.
Would you wear a hat that said that in your neighborhood, though?
Well, I live in a predominantly mixed area, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's all about Trump. Her and this couple guys at work. They're really pro.
We all hang out together. We go. We watch Diamond and Silk. I mean, what's wrong with it? Just because, I'm sorry, kids, but just because you're black doesn't mean that you have to be a Democrat.
We got the most ass backwards show. We were talking about weed. We got 4 white guys who are anti-Trump. We got the black girl calling who's
Wait a
pro
minute,
Trump.
wait a minute. We are on topic because Trump wear weed. Let's just get it straight.
He probably does wear.
You mean to tell me that ain't his real hair?
Yeah.
No.
You know who did have that hair for real, though? Shelly.
She could be. You could go as Trump if you didn't.
She had the whole Trump comb over one time. She took a picture with her sister, and I was like, holy shit, you got the Trump hair going on. By the way, these cowboy hats are really making me paranoid, man.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Hey, y'all.
And this doesn't look like a fucking some kind of weird rally. We got the skinheads in the middle and the fucking cowboys on the outside.
You got the escaped prisoner, the fucking leopard. These two didn't even bother to dress up.
Cops gonna come in like, what the fuck is going on in here? I need some more water.
So maybe I can put some cornrows in one of you guys here.
I would do that. It take me like 4 years to grow my hair that long.
When can you do it? And Pat, are you down?
Grow weave?
Pat,
Cornrows.
Cornrows?
Can you get it done by Wednesday?
could you do it Could you do it in 90 minutes? Could you?
Dude, go on stage in cornrows.
Oh.
Yes. You instantly move on. I'm
I
telling you.
don't think, ask Melissa about what the thing is. On
I'll do it. I'll do cornrows on the show as a stunt, but
How long does it take cornrows to come out? Like if you do them, or do they come out naturally? Or do you got to get them undone yourself?
Well, I'm not trying to be funny, but you guys, all you got to do is just wet your hair. It's going to unravel.
Oh,
With
okay.
a black person, it's probably going to take like maybe 2 hours to take them out and about 6 or 7 to put them in.
Oh,
That's not
geez.
work.
wow, never mind.
That's a lot of fucking time.
Never mind.
Jeez,
You know how long it takes to do a week? It takes like 4 hours to do a week.
that's a lot of fucking patience.
There goes your job because you know damn well you got the patience to do
All
that.
right, I would be there for like half hour.
And
I'd
Maybe
probably,
7 blunts in and it'll still be hanging off one side and shit.
I'd probably look down her shirt, go in another room, smoke weed, and pass out. That's great, man. But that's still some killer money, though, dude. $400. If you got, if you charge like $75 an hour for your time, something like that, people would pay
No,
that.
you just charge according to how long the person here is and how thick it is. If it's going to take real long. I have fingernails, and my nails are long, so I have to charge just in case if I break a nail.
It's gonna be a $7.99 in case I break a nail charge.
Do you have insurance on your nails just in case while you're
Yeah, or if I'm seriously, if the
Okay.
nail polish gel, I'm charging. I'm sorry. I have to cover everything. It's just like an insurance policy. When you touch someone, you got to be insured completely. So I charge for that, and then I charge for my time, and then maybe I'll.
Do you charge extra for color? Like if they want like red?
Oh, I could care less what color they want. I just want to make sure I make some money, and then I have some like extra money left over just in case if I want to bag at M&Ms or something like that.
Well, you could get the extra money and then they could go do your feet. They're like a pedicure.
Oh yeah, I definitely that comes in with the feet, pedicure and manicure. It's just like totally. There's no way I'll go to a nail shop without getting both.
All right. Well, these guys want to move on because they're sick about girl chat with us. But I'll talk to you later, baby. Talk to us in the chat, okay?
And that has been the estrogen hour.
You got to really, dude. You see, our audience is all chicks, bro. So we got to fucking. Sometimes we got to talk some chick stuff, bro. This is why you have no fucking. I guess you're married, so it's not really a point.
I'm wondering where the fuck you were going with that. Because Don batted way beyond his coverage as far as getting a wife.
Right, you found somebody who could be in the same room with you for more than 20 minutes. Well, let's marry you. I'm impressed.
My wife thinks I'm awesome, sir.
So when are we doing the
let's do the
Charleston?
What else is on the
Do
agenda?
you want to do the overrated things first, or you want to do the
Overrated?
All right, let's do. All right, so this
What is this?
since it's Halloween and it's October, new fiscal year, etc. We decided, and there was a bunch of shit that just kind of like was way overrated this week. I said this week we're gonna go with some overrated shit. So I got 10 questions I wrote down earlier about most overrated things. We're gonna go into right now. Feel free to chime in the chat as usual.
And the studio audience. You keep
We can go
like
through all
ain't
the,
shit, you're just ignoring
all
these
the beautiful
motherfuckers over
ladies
here.
in the studio audience here. We got an all chick studio
Please
audience.
pick up your
It's
cell
crazy.
phones and begin to respond.
All right,
We'll see it on the chat. Didn't recognize you. How about that?
all right, so what's the most overrated to you Halloween costume? Since it's Halloween, that's a good one.
Overrated Halloween costume.
I can get the party started if you want. I'm so done with every fucking girl who's under 6 being a princess. Think outside the box, do something different.
That's so easy though.
Right,
They
right.
love
It's
it.
so, I know, but it's so ridiculous.
And it's so cheap, and you can find it anywhere.
Oh, you go up to the fucking Goodwill and get like 15. Everybody turns
Right.
it in. Yeah.
I don't know.
Overrated nurse.
Nurse,
The
Nurse. Oh yeah.
Like
Slutty
sexy
or-
nurse, or,
Right. Oh my god. I hate when
or
people
like dead cheerleader, that kind of thing.
Oh, zombie,
Jason.
zombie, anything.
Zombie.
No,
Oh, God.
I don't know. I don't know. I'll find any costume overrated, really. I think
If it's done really well, and I think the zombie
yeah.
ones are good. And
Even
it
the
looks
zombie
like,
done, even to me, even the zombie ones that are done well, they're just. I'm just so done with anything zombie. I don't know, man. I'm just.
The parents who still stuff the kids in them stupid plastic suits from the 80s.
When was the
The
last time?
Family Dollar sells them all the time.
plastic suits.
They're like plastic.
They have
They're.
the little plastic masks.
You know what I'm talking about?
Rubber bands.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are awesome. I like those. Those are
Fuck
cool.
that. You're
We got-
suffocating your kid.
We got our daughter.
and then you pull off the mask. You got that little red cut mark because it got sharp and shit.
We got
You're torturing your kid for some fucking candy.
for
That was He-Man, bro.
the what was it? The little
It still look like He-Man and shit,
like the
right?
little horse.
Right,
Where it
everyone?
looks like you're riding a horse, but you're the back feet, and you just hold the reins.
All right, let's move on. Next one.
All right. Who's the most overrated president in your opinion?
wow.
Not currently, just to be all time presidents. The most overrated. of all
Wow.
time.
I hate these political questions. I don't want to piss anybody off.
Who gives a fuck? I'm gonna say Ronald Reagan is the most overrated. He came in and if you look at his record, all he did was fucking put more
I was
people in
leaning
jail
towards
for
four,
fucking
but yeah.
Well, didn't he do the war on drugs?
yeah.
Is
The
that him?
war on drugs was
Oh yeah, because that worked out swimmingly.
right.
Right.
Just say no, motherfuckers, and and you got war
As he's
vets
about
like
to
us.
light up fucking
War
blood
vets
over
like
here.
us, we got medicinal stuff, purposes, and all that. It's all medicinal. It's all legit. They got fucking documentation. And them motherfuckers back then were putting black people
Why are
in
you
jail for no
acting
reason.
like you're shell shocked and shit?
Well,
Yeah.
fucking, it's a hot button with me, dude. The shit should be fucking legal everywhere. And it's fucking stupid that it's not. It's stupid that it's not. And fucking Ronald Reagan, put all them dudes in jail for no reason because his racist ass wanted to do that shit. And then he was fucking censoring music and shit. Reagan's not a good president, bro. Not at all.
Nope.
Nope. Great communicator.
Did you hear the part where I said I agree?
Just
I
saying.
heard it.
This
right,
motherfucker must
Who
not
do
heard
you
that
think? Who do
shit.
you think?
I like
You say,
Reagan would be
I
my
think
guess.
Reagan's the
Reagan.
pick, but
All right, Reagan.
Reagan's
you
great
didn't feel as
communicator.
passionately about it as you did.
Great
up there.
communicator,
Reagan
basically. I mean, the term "great communicator" that's given to him basically goes as because he was an actor. That's
right. If he
it
was
doesn't
an
have
actor,
nothing to
what the-
do.
he was fucking,
In my opinion, it has nothing to do with.
You know, I didn't
Reagan
realize
as
he was
two
an
terms.
actor until I watched Back to the Future.
Really?
Yeah. Reagan, the actor?
Did you know that they based the Biff character on Trump?
Donald Trump, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So pretty much Biff in 2015 was fucking Trump.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Let's see what's the next question
That's
on this
pretty good.
one.
What's your favorite overrated? You're an idiot. You know,
I'm an idiot.
dude, the show ratings are through the roof, and we got hot chicks in the crowd. Bro.
All right.
It's
What's
awesome.
the next question?
All right, what's the most overrated alcoholic drink to you? Not like it. It can be a beer. But,
White Claw.
or a mixed
White
drink.
Claw. White Claw.
I quit drinking after White Claw came out, thank God. But
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I'd say Christmas ale.
Christmas sale.
Christmas sales up there.
It's
Truly,
it's okay, but the Christmas sale, like people that go crazy for it.
I love Christmas sales.
Christmas
See,
sale.
People
got
get
me
overexcited
so
about it.
Right, and then it's like
I mean,
Christmas in July.
I mean,
oh,
I
yeah.
wouldn't stand in line like every year. They at the Great Lakes.
You should tell them about the time you drank that 24 pack at Christmas sale. I think you slept for 3 days.
Oh, wow.
Dude, I've had so many Christmas sale stories, bro. Which ones are we gonna go into? Which one do you want to tell? Which one? I got like fucking 20 of them.
You drank like 24 of them.
Yeah,
All right, I'll talk to Tom for a second. That is a good point, though. I mean, I love Christmas sale, but every year Great Lakes Brewing Company does the annual
It was this
tapping
week,
of the
wasn't it? Yeah, it
keg,
was last week.
Yeah.
and then the line goes all the way down, waiting to for this. It's like, okay, you're gonna get it.
Or you
In
can
any
wait
store,
a day,
you
go
can
to
wait a
Giant Eagle
day
and pick it up.
and pick it up.
No,
Or
yeah,
go to the
they
bar.
actually tap the keg like 6 days before. It's a legit event.
I get it, but I mean, you can get it.
You don't need all the pomp
anytime.
and circumstance of all that. Just
Exactly.
put it in the store.
Exactly.
People buy it. You
Yeah,
know,
I mean,
For the next,
but it's all marketing and all that other
yeah, but I
stuff.
got so much. Yeah, I actually had to quit Christmas sale drinking, or way before I quit regular beer drinking because man, I would just go crazy, bro. One time I was at the Browns game, okay, and they gave out to the guard unit. They said, hey, whoever wants to come hold a flag on the field, can do it. So you come to the Browns game. I was like, all right.
So Joe's 2 12-packs in.
So I fucking I throw my uniform and I go down to the stadium. You check in, and we could do the whole flag thing. You go out in the field. It's cool. I was out in the field before the Browns Steelers game. We were waving the flag for everybody. Crowd TV. I'm probably on YouTube somewhere doing it. But and then so we go back to the seats and they give us a little seat and you sit there and watch the game. I'm like, yeah, I ain't got to fucking not drink. It's a fucking Browns game. So I go up and I just buy a couple beers and they would sell you 2. They can only buy 2 at a time. Of the Christmas sales, it was like $11 per beer. So by $2 is $22 a time. Man, I must have. Oh fuck, dude, I don't know. I must have had fucking. I don't even know. At stadium, at least 10, 15, and then yeah, I just ended up. For somehow I thought it was a good idea to like hitchhike and walk home. So I remember riding in the car with these dudes for like 2 blocks, and they took me to like West 9th. And once I got to 9th, I walked out, went to a bar, got another beer. And I walked over the bridge to 25th, and I ended up in Lakewood. And somehow I got to Lakewood.
What happened to the group? You didn't go by yourself, right? You
I
were
went by
with the
myself.
group.
This is by myself.
Oh, you were by yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
I lost the platoon.
I ended up in Lakewood, but my phone was almost dead. And I was trying to tell Kim, I was like, where am I at? She was like, I was like, well, I'm looking around. I was like, just follow my single, just because like we had the service at the time.
Oh my signal.
It was called like Sprint Track. We used to track.
I got 3 bars. Follow that.
So Kim's Commissioner Gordon. She knows where.
Well, no, we had this
basically knows
program
where-
at the time. It was based on the GPS. It was for sprints. We had Sprint. It was a Sprint locator we used for Kayla to where it's your tracker. So I was like, do that. But then the phone died. But the I ended up falling into some garbage cans because I was a little drunk. And so
Are you still in uniform?
Oh yeah, I've been in uniform the whole time. So I fall in these garbage cans. It's like fucking 11 o'clock or whatever. I don't know what time it was. It was late as fuck. And that incident had the cops called, and the cops came and picked me up, and they took me to the station, and they said he wasn't giving me a ticket because I was in uniform. That was my saving grace.
Yeah.
And Kim came and got me, and then that was it.
Now, when you went and picked him up, the whole ride, you had to be like, this dumb motherfucker.
I didn't say much.
She was mad that day a little bit, but I mean, dude, it happened.
I mean, I know I do some things.
Love
My
is
wife looks at me and goes,
forever,
you're
marriage is
fucking
eternal."
retarded.
I mean,
all
dude,
that
if
stuff.
That had to have been that moment, right?
I mean, if you drink that much beer, dude, you're gonna fall over. Shit's gonna happen. I mean, what do you expect? I mean,
This was the norm for Joe, though. No, this was the norm for Joe. Yeah, you guys didn't know this was the norm.
hey, party hard to go home, man. I mean, I have no regrets for anything I ever did.
Go home.
That's
What's the next question, Joe?
Poor officer. I'm returning from that.
right. So I'm fucking talking about who's the most overrated comedian in your opinion? It could be anybody.
Dane Cook.
Pat
Why do you
Bolger.
always do this shit that's going to get me in trouble?
Pat
man?
Bolger.
No, man.
Most overrated. One show and I'm
way.
fucking done with him.
You know
No
damn
way.
well
No,
I'm
no,
going to say
motherfucker.
something
No
that's going
way.
to make somebody
All right,
mad
let's
right
do
now.
like that. Okay, favorite the most overrated the local. Like,
No, fuck that. I got something to say. I'm going to
all
say
right,
it.
go ahead. If you want to call it. Go. Where's that? Give me that weed.
I can't remember if his name's Mike Polk or Ryan Polk, but either way, he fucking sucks.
Mike Polk Jr.
Fuck him, he's a douchebag.
Mike Polk Jr.
And he ain't that funny. His jokes fall flat. Yeah, it's the one who
Yeah.
does the Browns
Yeah.
game. That's
The
the only
Browns-
thing he's
the
fucking known
factory
for.
of
He's a
Cleveland-
fucking douche
Cleveland
man.
tourism
He's a
videos.
typical Lakewood comedian, and ain't none of them worth the shit. Why do you always do this shit to get me in trouble, man?
Well, you wanted to talk about.
People are gonna be like, "God, you shouldn't have said that." Fuck
Is
Mike.
that the one you introduced yourself
Wait,
to?
Yeah, and he
posted
snubbed
it?
me like I was some kind of rookie. Bitch, please, I'm way better than you. Check nut, slut.
This was in Lakewood, right?
Yes.
So hence.
Lakewood Comedy fucking
I
sucks.
William Hung. We didn't talk about William Hung.
We're getting.
Hey,
that.
what if
Always gotta
I
do
wanna
this,
shoot-
Joe.
for
I should forget
for some of the
William
people
Hung.
in the audience who may not be familiar with William Hung, some of the studio audience,
Quack nut.
we
Sorry.
talk about William Hung a lot on the show because we've been trying to get him on the show. Well, actually, I haven't really reached out at all because I'm always when I'm talking about him, I'm like,
I'm sure he's aware of
He'll
our
probably-
obscure.
He's seen us. He
Garage.
knows.
five listeners.
sure.
garage
He's
show-
agreeing with me.
show-
Lakewood Comedy sucks.
or four garage show people in
Yeah.
North Homestead. He's on our radar.
Other people I think are overrated though, as far as comedians go.
Dane Cook is really
Any
up there.
female
Dane Cook's
comic
really
out
up
there, really. There's only like a handful that are any good.
I would agree with that.
Female comedy is not funny.
Kevin,
I
Kevin,
like
shit.
Amy Schumer.
Kevin Hart.
That's what I was
she's
trying to think of. I
gross.
couldn't
I
think of
like-
that.
I like
Count.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, she's too obnoxious. I don't like her.
I
Yeah.
like him.
He's not bad. I mean,
And then,
the problem with Kevin Hart is he's just so over. The movies he does are just so bad.
And Chelsea Handler, too.
Chelsea
Yeah.
Handler's not
And
funny.
the ones he's in
Yeah.
Rock now, I think they're funny.
I don't like
Who?
him. I like him so bad.
Who?
Oh, so
Like Jumanji revisit.
I like
Hart.
Kevin Hart.
I like Kevin
Comedian.
Hart.
I don't like
I like
Kevin
him.
Hart actor.
Kevin Hart.
I like
actor's
there's
them
a
both.
so-
I
difference.
think they're funny.
But he just take. I mean, if somebody's gonna throw me $15 million, I'm gonna do whatever fucking corny script they give me. It's just life, you know what I mean?
Right.
He's a fucking idiot to not do that. You know what I mean?
What about Anziz? Sorry, I don't really care for it. I like him on Parks
I
and
don't
Rec,
care for
but
him.
I like him on Parks and Rec, but that's about it. Because that was an ensemble.
All right, we got the next one. What's the most overrated cell phone carrier in your opinion?
Friends?
I'm gonna go with Verizon too, just because they're so expensive, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, their service is probably a little bit better, but I mean, dude, anybody here got Verizon?
I have Verizon.
What's your Verizon bill? every month?
She's like, we do. You better hope they don't see this shit.
No, I'm just curious because like back when we had it was like fucking $180 for 3 phones, man. That's ridiculous. I got like whatever knockoff carrier we got now.
Ours is like 105 now for 2 phones.
Oh, well, you got? Did you
Ours
go
was
with Verizon?
85 for 3.
Well, we just pay our own bills, but I got mine's like 33 for 1 line and 2 gigs or something like that.
Yeah, we got like a couple gigs or whatever it is.
So wait a minute. You pay your own bill and she pays her own bill?
Hmm?
All right.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat.
Cheaper to bundle?
That's what I was
Not with
thinking.
these knockoff carriers, it doesn't matter. I mean, you could have fucking 20 phones on the plan. Because this is the Moto G, whatever, blah blah blah.
The Moto G Brookface.
Oh, did you get a new
Oh
phone?
yeah, I got the screen fixed. Isn't that cool?
Ah, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Stepping up. No
Come
more
on,
fucking cracked screen.
Yeah, I know,
Hey,
it's
what
right
about the audio version of the podcast, asshole? Have you figured that out?
Yeah.
Well, it kind of skipped my mind a couple.
Can we get
Come
Joe
on,
off
man.
weed for one day so he can get some shit done, please?
Look at Kevin's face.
We're 21 episodes in and we're still waiting on
For
the
the
audio
podcast,
version.
we don't have a podcast. We have a video show.
Right, we're
Yeah.
just basically a chat show at this point.
Basically.
It's Wayne's World for 2019, bro.
No, we need a podcast. That's the whole fucking point. The
I know,
STD podcast.
I know, bro. I got the computer.
Where's your podcast?
Jim-
On YouTube. Then it's on YouTube channel.
Jimmy took over the computer, bro, and he's doing really good with this math program. It's called what is it called? Tumor Rider or what's that? Prodigy.
What is it called? Tomb Raider?
Tomb Raider?
No, that's not math, bro. That's just a girl with big tits running around in the fucking tube.
Lara Croft is an awesome costume though. If you got the build for it,
Say that again.
is it Lara Croft? Lara Croft.
Lara Croft.
Lara Croft. That's a hot
Lara.
costume. If you can pull that off as a chick, run around with Lara Croft. That's rocking, man. Because that's hard to do. Because you gotta have like that fucking Jessica Simpson, Dukes of Hazzard build going on. You know what I mean? Because you gotta have abs for that.
I wanted to go as that tonight, but Melissa wouldn't let me. I had the,
Jessica Simpson, Dukes of Hazzard.
I had the boots and
Oh,
everything.
that's a costume pet peeve I got is when a chick would dress up, hot, and then the guy does the same thing, but like is a guy. Oh, it's so fucking stupid. Like
Say it again.
say your wife dressed up as a Playboy bunny, but you also dressed up as the same looking Playboy bunny. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like with a guy across dressed.
Caboose costumes are really fucking retarded to begin with.
Some of them are good. It depends though.
Caboose, the train.
What I mean,
Woo! Just kidding.
Caboose in a train.
What?
The fuck?
The caboose of a train.
The fuck, man?
I know. I know what he's talking about.
With filter and no filter. It's the chick looking all super cute and it says filter, and then her boyfriend has like a blonde wig on, and he's dressed in the same clothes as her, and it says no filter. Because,
Okay.
you know,
Instagram reality.
right. He looks like
That one needed a little bit of explanation, but I got your point. Now.
Instagram's kind of stupid. I don't like it.
All right, let's move on to the next question. I've
Instagram.
never figured out how to use this shit. I got it on my phone. I just
Instagram
don't
is
use
like
the
it's
fucking
like
thing.
it's like Facebook for people who don't want to think.
Oh, you must be an Instagram fan.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, and I've never figured out how to use it. I got it on my phone. I look at it. It's just at this point a floating emoji that I don't.
So
touch.
many hashtags on the gram, man. It's so distracting. All right, what is your most overrated all-time Browns player?
All of them.
Boo.
Sousa.
Oh, you're the Steelers fan, right? Oh,
I thought I smelled
man.
shit.
I don't even know.
Oh
Is
man.
there a guy that everybody like? I'm going to say Joe Thomas, just for the simple fact. I mean, was he a great, awesome tackle for sure?
Yeah.
But we didn't win fucking shit with that guy. I mean, he gets so much hype.
What about
Name the last tackle that was responsible for a team winning a Super Bowl.
You know, the fucking guy last year, the Patriots left tackle.
No, he wasn't solely responsible for the team winning. You're acting
He blocked for Brady, who fucking threw the winning touchdown pass.
that is an extreme reach.
If they didn't have a left tackle,
There are
They put
profile
three guys
players
here
and there
and
are
if
position
they put
players.
three guys over
If
here.
you're gonna say a position player
They
is
only got 10
overrated
guys
because he
then.
never won
And
shit.
11 is more than 10, bro. And then they would just run.
Well, yeah, no shit. I know how math works.
You just fucking send the zone blitz on fucking both sides. You're done, man.
Move to the next question.
All right, what is the most overrated?
Why do we let Joe write questions?
Because nobody else does show prep except me. All right, what is the most overrated rapper?
All of them.
Kanye West.
Kanye
Kanye
West.
for sure. Any of them are out
Agreed,
right now.
Kanye West.
Everybody agrees.
Okay, okay.
Kanye West.
Moving on.
Yes.
All right, let's just go to the dances.
No, hell no. We're not done with this.
You want to do the rest of them? All right, let's overrated country song.
I don't listen to country
All of
music.
them. I hate country. I hate country.
Achy break your heart.
Oh yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was actually thinking that. Yeah.
That song is not too good.
No.
It's not good at all. Actually, the Little Nas X song is better than the Achy Breaky Heart. I would
Yeah.
say.
Country.
I don't know.
And that's not even a good song either. But it was,
I can't even think how the Little Nas X starts.
no,
Stand by your man.
That's an old school one though. That's all right. Old school country's all right. Like Johnny
who I
Cash,
can't
Willie.
stand is Tim McGraw. He is so
I
bad.
don't like any of them.
Tim McGraw is so bad. Like there's the regular country guys are okay, and then Tim McGraw just sucks.
Did you see anybody when you were deployed or anything like that?
We saw the Smash Mouth came.
Hey now.
I got a picture on Facebook of Steve Harwell, the guy from Smash Mouth. I met him, but
We saw Toby Keith and Montgomery Gentry.
and the guy who played Chameleonaire.
Wow,
Cowboy.
they had some really shitty people. Like, wow.
You ever heard of that song "Riding Dirty"? You catch me riding dirty. I think that guy came over there. I didn't go see him.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Hakeem Sareki was his name because I remember I had his passport on the thing when he was coming through the terminal.
I could only think of the Weird Al Yankovic version where it's white and nerdy.
White and Nerdy.
White and
that
Nerdy.
actually got more famous than the regular song did.
I like Weird Al stuff.
Weird
Right,
Al is
Weird Al.
fun. You know Weird Al
What's
never.
your-
never
Amish Paradise.
Favorite Weird Al song?
favorite Weird Al song is it's got to be Fat Man. My shadow weighs of 42 pounds.
Oh, that music video is hilarious. Yo, ding dong. Eat it, eat it, eat it.
The Amish Paradise when he's sitting there and just dripping sweat like that guy in the video. That is so fucking great, man.
Churning butter.
Party like in 1699. What's your most overrated clothing style to you?
This new shit with these little fucking tight ass
So
pants.
the
for
skinny
grown-ass
pants,
men.
skinny
Oh, you're talking
jeans.
about
Like
skinny
Skinny
jeans?
jeans.
Yeah, my nuts need room to breathe, y'all.
That's true. I mean, dude, I don't like any constriction down there, bro. It's
No.
gotta be free flowing.
Basically, any clothing that hipsters find.
Totally.
Yeah.
And then they want to cuff
That's
up their
fine.
pant legs like they don't look funny enough fucking squeezing themselves into their women's jeans.
Dolly says
Then
skinny
the
jeans
small
too.
ankles.
Because-
like the little
Yeah, that's the makes me want to whoop your ass just for wearing that shit out the house, to tell you the truth.
I just don't. I mean, I see the pictures and the memes and shit, but some of these guys' jeans are really tight, man. I don't know how they squeeze into that shit, dude. Like, you gotta pull that shit up fucking way.
I just hope they don't procreate. I hope it cuts off some
I was
circulation.
just gonna say that. Let's hope that they would.
Doesn't it constrict? Dobie says skinny jeans too, but doesn't
Like when I was growing up, we had to pull up our pants. Now this generation can't pull up their pants.
Doesn't that constrict your balls though when it's
Yeah.
up that much?
It has to cut them off.
Fuck
You need
that, dude.
temperature
You ever wear
regulation.
some jeans that just out of the wash machine that were just?
Hey, you know what's cool about being a guy? We can say this for the girls is that our swimsuits aren't like cut really, really high up like that.
That's
Like, what is
true.
up with that?
That's true.
Like, they could just chicks, you know. They could
But
just
me
wear-
and the old lady got into a discussion about the meshing, the mesh lining.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna cut it out of the pair of swim trunks I had, because there's really no fucking service for this fucking mesh lining
Yeah.
other than to make your fucking nuts look like a sack of onions.
Well, dude, if you're crossing your legs, bro, and they fall down, it looks like a stepped on thing of gum hanging out the side of your shorts.
Dude, my
That's-
shorts
that's
go down
why
to
the
my
nuts
fucking kneecaps.
That's
You know
why-
not seeing my
So
nuts?
do your balls.
We're talking about swim trunks, bro. We're not talking about. Fucking,
Even those I buy them to wear them past my kneecap, bro.
what's
I don't wear-
up? What's up with your fucking 1890s Jams fucking swim trunks? Why you just wear regular fucking pants, man? You got one of them big ass chains that comes like from down here, wall on the other side. Don't you? You got one of those, don't you?
I don't even know what the hell you just said. Sometimes we just let you ramble, Joe, and look at you like, what the fuck?
Connection's unstable. Hold on.
This whole conversation's been unstable.
Pat's using all the way.
Man, I'm gonna cut it out of the swim trunks.
I keep
My wife was
the
like, "You
vegetable.
can't cut it out; it belongs in there." I'm like, "No, it really serves no fucking purpose."
I
Like
actually-
in their hair.
Right, the potatoes or
If you're
something.
floating though, and you're in the lake or something like that, the mesh feels good when it's holding it up there, man. It's good. The mesh is there.
No,
Yes, everything's just floating like a whole big
Like a free sea
Right.
of
sometimes my
a
nuts
free
would
sea
have
of
float too.
testicles, bro. The testicle seat, man, held in by the mesh net.
There is no point for the meshing.
Hey, if you're out there, keep your fucking meshing in. The fucking thing is meant there. For
No, cut them out. They don't serve no fucking purpose.
That's because you ain't got no balls. All right, on to the next one. That's a most overrated Cavs player, Bobby Sura. We all agree with Bobby Sura.
Tristan Thompson.
Tristan Thompson.
Yeah,
is quite overrated.
Tristan. Yeah.
He was. I mean, he got that con. Well, I
For
mean,
sure.
honestly,
I'd
anybody.
even go as
Sure.
far as saying Kevin Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
I mean,
what?
if you watch Love in the Minnesota years and you watch him now, I mean,
He ain't
just-
shit now.
Ever since he won that title. Oh yeah, chicks love Kevin
Just
Love.
because you drool over him, don't make him any
I don't know.
fucking good.
I don't know. His touchdown passes to LeBron, though, those were legit.
I mean, he
Those were
served his
legit.
purpose during the time.
Yeah, but what has he done now?
No, nothing.
Overrated. Moving on.
All right, that was the last of the overrated. So let's get into
So
some.
my daughter had
Yeah.
homecoming tonight.
And that's perfect because we're getting into some dancing here right now. We got to wait
Good
till
segue.
our connection's going back unstable. Hopefully, the kids ain't getting on the internet. I wonder how are they doing in there. You think they're okay?
They're playing.
I wonder if
The house ain't burning. They're doing all right.
that's true. I wonder if they played head cut off. They're just giving you a cut. I'm just kidding. All right. So going into homecoming. Oh, you know what pisses me off about homecoming is these stupid homecoming signs where they say, "Will you come with me to HOCO?" That abbreviation HOCO is so fucking stupid.
I've
I've
never
never heard of
homecoming.
that.
You've never seen
I
that?
know there's
I've
a
never-
thing.
I
Oh
never
my
saw
god!
that
Oh,
either.
if you're
Yeah.
out there and you got a kid that's like in homecoming age, testify. You got a kid that's in high school?
No.
Anybody here got a kid in high school? No, we're a bunch of young.
My daughter's in high school. She's in 10th grade.
Has she ever been asked out to homecoming?
I was getting there and you keep cutting me off.
All right, we'll talk about your homecoming story.
Here comes the Hoko.
So
HOCO.
my daughter is going in homecoming
All right.
and
How
she's
about
going
Beatles?
with a group of her friends because she's not allowed to date. The reason I say she's not allowed to date is because I told her if she wants to date or go to homecoming with a guy, the guy has to come and meet me first. And she's intimidated to bring a guy to meet me.
I should be there when you meet him, dude. That'd be cool.
That'd be great.
I can play good cop, bad cop. Like
But no, I was gonna. Here's what
like
I was
the
gonna
other
do.
guys.
Remember like Bad Boys, that movie when the guy.
Right.
I was
When
gonna
Mark
make fun
Lawrence-
of him for a few minutes, of course, because that's what I do.
Just hide your action figures.
And then I was gonna write his name on a bullet, and I was gonna hand it to him. And I'm like, at 10 o'clock, if you ain't got her back right in the house, trust me, you're not gonna catch this next one. And I was gonna write his name on another bullet and stick it in my gun, and I was gonna wait.
And he's gonna reach his back pocket and pull out some corn on the cob and give it to you, and then he's dip.
I don't
Like,
need corn on the cob.
fuck
son.
yeah, corny ass
But
shit.
yeah, she won't bring a guy home to meet me because she's intimidated by it. And I don't.
Well, she's like 15, dude. I mean,
She's
she's
16.
she got braces and shit. Doesn't she got braces still?
Yeah.
Braces make people look like fucking 25 years younger, dude. There's this girl at work and she had braces. You know what I'm talking about.
Why are you looking at my daughter?
No, I'm talking about braces. This is just the braces kind
But you like described it perfectly. She's like, she's 15 and he has braces.
No, I
right?
said there's this girl at work who looks like she's
I
15.
think
You know
this is
what
who
talking
I'm
about.
looking at.
Shamia at work. Oh, she's like, dude, she's like fucking 34, but she's got fucking braces like a goddamn high school kid. And she looks like,
Because normally you only see like
Teenagers
high school
with
teenagers with braces.
Right. So if I see braces, I instantly assume you're fucking taking an algebra class because it's ridiculous. If you're, you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I got a gap the size of.
No, but am I wrong for
whatever.
trying to make if she wants to have a homecoming date, the guy has to come and meet me? I don't think that's wrong.
It's
That's
she's
protocol,
your
right?
daughter. You can tell her whatever the fuck you want.
But that's proper protocol, right?
Right.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's yeah.
I mean, well,
That's fair enough.
I mean, which is.
I remember having to go meet my date's fucking parents.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, the things we did in high school, I mean, we just get in the car and just start drinking, you know. Dude, dude, there's no way the kids nowadays could do more partying than we did, bro. So
No.
it's like,
Kids
You can't-
nowadays would never survive
you know,
the way
like,
we
that
survived.
whole bullshit, you can't bullshit. Hell, I do more shit now than the
From
kids do.
94 to 99, I was so beyond fucking stoned all the time, and it's a wonder I ain't dead.
I was in the guard from 95 to 99. But today's kids, man, they don't get to let them do anything though.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Everybody is so
Well,
hypocritical.
you can't
with
go
the kids.
outside because some Mexican will steal you and keep you chained up in his backyard until some.
That's
black
what
guy
everybody
comes in.
thinks, but
I
this
do.
never fucking happens though, dude.
It does happen.
Like, one case out of 15 billion, but it's not enough to make.
There was just
if-
one that found in the dumpster the other day.
Okay, it's 2 cases out of 15 billion.
There was another bitch thrown out on the freeway.
That's not the same thing though.
It is
Totally
the same
different.
thing. These are all kidnapping victims, man.
No, that was a different case. That was a date.
The snitch. Oh yeah, date. Sure.
No, that guy was they were on a
Sucky
date.
$5
They were
date,
on a
baby.
date. They were on a date, bro.
What date ends by, hey, bitch, get out on I-90?
That sounds like one on Grand Theft Auto.
Right. Dude, you know what I used to love doing on Grand Theft Auto? You know when you could get
Here we go.
No, you
I used to get the hooker, I'd let her blow me, I'd pay her, and then I'd kill her and take my money back. Refund, bitch. Yes, we all did that.
No, and then I would take the dildo from the police station. You could beat her with the dildo.
That's right.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. Isn't that Saints Row?
No, that's fucking GTA 4. Because you could go to the police
Is
station.
that the one with the black dude?
Yeah, CJ or whatever. No,
Okay.
San Andreas.
Yeah,
But
San
yeah, if you
Andreas.
go in the basement of the police station, they have a pink dildo in the shower, double-headed dildo, and you use it as a weapon. So you just drive around with that, and then you pick up the hooker, fucking she charges you, for the head or whatever. As soon as she gets out of the car, you just beat her down to the pink dildo, you get your money back. That's some fucking raw ass shit. Grand Theft Auto would never last nowadays, bro. It just never would.
It's
I know,
still,
I
yeah.
know. That's the thing. Well,
Not this generation.
Yeah, they play like Block Zones or what's that fucking Roblox?
Minecraft,
Minecraft,
Roblox,
Roblox, and-
We're gonna build things
Fortnite.
instead of destroying them.
No, but the thing is, do they like watch videos of kids playing video games? Man?
It's huge.
Because this generation is a bunch of fucking sissies, man.
That's because we made it like that for them.
No, y'all made it like that for them. If it was up to me, people would be like fucking off the wall. It's your guys' these fucking trophy
Well,
babies.
if you say no, it's like this though. You're wanting to baby your daughter into like back in the day.
I don't want a baby her. I just want a dude to have enough respect to come meet me before he dates my daughter. That's all. It ain't about babying. It's about respect. You're gonna respect me as her father. Period. And if you don't, then we got a motherfucking issue.
I'm just fucking with you, man. I didn't mean to go off on a tangent. I forgot where I was to go with that.
We know, Joe. You've been forgetting a lot of shit
All
tonight.
right, let's get into some dancing, bro.
We're not dancing, Joe.
Then we're doing some dancing, bro. Fuck you.
Fuck you, dance, motherfucker.
Chicks-
I'm gonna sit here and make
chicks
fun
like
of you.
dancing.
All right, Joe, let's see it.
Well, we got to go over some of these dances. Who if we've heard. Some
All right,
of
let's
these.
see the time warp.
All right. Well, we started with the Soldier Boy. Now, do you know what the Gangham style dance is?
Okay.
No.
Game style. Gangham.
Gangham, a gang of ham. This is a bunch of pigs, right?
Can you do the Dougie?
I don't even,
No.
I don't even know what what I've seen. I remember the Gangham stuff, but I don't know what the dance is though.
Isn't it like the ride the horse thing?
It's a group dance though, isn't it?
I don't remember.
The Gangham style.
I think it's a bad subject.
Welcome
for us
back
to
to
do.
estrogen hour.
Getting up, but you're just going like this.
Oh yeah, it's like that.
Then there's the Saturday night. I don't even know what that is. Then there's Vogue. You know what Vogue is?
Isn't that Saturday, like the Saturday Fever?
This?
I think
Yeah,
so.
that thing.
Oh, that might. Okay, that might be. Yeah. That's the Travolta move.
We used to have a fun show. We used to tase.
Well, what do you want to talk about, bro? You
We
want
used to wax
let's
each
taste
other.
your balls, bro. Let's taste your
We're
balls.
not tasing my balls, Joe. I still use those.
No, we can't taste your balls. Well, you took out the liner, so we got to taste them to tasing now.
We can do balls out drinking.
Right, we're gonna do balls all tasting. Let's see how many edibles you can eat.
Hell with it. We got enough people here. Let's tase you.
We're not gonna tase anybody right now because we're getting high. All right, so we're getting back to some.
Think of how high you ever get tased on weed.
You ever get tased? You ever get tased on weed? That's one of my favorite scenes from Half Baked, dude. John Stewart.
That's a
scene.
great fucking movie, man.
I love the scene where they start talking about the munchies. The fucking Jim Brewer gets in. You gotta get some Funyuns and some extra nachos and some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and some of those little tacos. And they feed them all to the horse, and then the horse dies.
All right, so we're gonna do balls out tasing.
All right.
Are you down?
You know?
All right. Fine. For the good of the show, I guess.
Man, more people didn't drink beer because everybody drove, and because Sue said she was gonna Uber, and then fucking Shelly said she was gonna Uber, and nobody Ubered, so they drove. So like we got all this beer now. So and nobody came over to drink the beer.
No, I don't drink
I had
beer.
some
Sir.
beer.
Pat, you had 2 Ying Ying
I had
lights.
3.
3 Ying Ying lights. I've had more water in this.
Oh,
beer
let me
than
tell you what I saw some dumb bitch post on the internet yesterday, man.
Okay.
People should boycott Yingling because the owner of Yingling or whatever the fuck it's called
Yingling.
supports Donald Trump.
Mr. Yingling,
Like you're really gonna
Mr.
boycott
Yingling,
people
son?
because they support a certain president,
Mr.
a
Jingling.
company.
Mr. Jingle.
But yet the same bitch is
Jingle-ling-ling.
wearing Nike. Like Nike fucking has
Jingle-ling.
sweatshops in China where they torture kids and make them make their products. And that's not too bad to where you ain't gonna wear a fucking pair of Nikes.
They pay the
But
kids. They don't torture
They
them.
pay them 25 cents a week.
No.
Yeah, but if they live off that, they can live off
Yeah,
that.
I mean, if
Who the fucking live off 25 cents? I don't care where you at.
if your rent's 5 cents a week, you can live off 25 cents.
Yeah.
Because rice
What
is
it-
probably like a penny
They
a pound.
feed
bro.
them 3 grains of rice a day.
You could fucking,
Grains.
one bag of
rice
rice is gonna last you the whole fucking harvest, bro. It's
Yeah, but
$3.
that's like you see those things where on TV where like
I can't believe either one of you two shits are sitting here trying to justify.
No,
child
yeah,
labor.
yeah, yeah. It's
No.
like,
Where
it's
you
like,
see
it's
like
like
feed a child
Oh,
for a month for $1, you know?
$20 a month. You can feed little Hakeem and his 5
Right.
family relatives. It's like, where the fuck is that? Because I want to move there.
Right?
You know what I mean? I want to feed my whole family for $20.
Joe, the last thing we need is a Save Joe special where you're fucking sitting there smiling at the camera with a fly walking around.
That's a classic Sam Kinison joke. All right, R.I.P. Sam Kinison. Probably he died 30 years ago today. I'm just making that up. He might have.
He died in
what if he
92.
did?
92 he died.
That was 89. Oh no, 89 he
92.
did Married with Children. Remember that?
92.
That was so good when he did
Yeah.
Married with Children, bro. Do you remember? That was one of the best Married with Children.
All right.
ever.
Are we doing these dances? What are we doing?
Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the dance.
I'm still picturing Joe with a fly on his forehead.
All right, then there's the steps.
This is what we always go through. Joe can't read his own
I
writing.
thought we were done with this. We were talking about Don's thing.
I brought it up.
What thing?
We were talking about the
You changed subject for something.
fuck. What was you was talking about?
Oh, the bitch that was fucking protesting
Yeah.
Yingling.
Oh, Yingling. Yeah.
Because it supports Trump, but she's in a fucking photo wearing Nikes and shit. Like, you dumb bitch, you don't even know what the fuck you're really doing.
Oh, so you're saying that well, I mean, you can't. One person can't boycott a company and then like it's not going to be effective.
Bullshit. I
You-
will not buy any Nike product.
You can
Well,
be, you can be
well,
selective
that's
and
fine,
boycott
yeah,
something
but-
you just don't like.
Right. That's fine. That's personal choice, but that's not going to like Nike's bottom line is never going to be hurt by one person not buying their product. You know what I mean?
You know what, though? My pockets are fucking thanking me for not buying their fucking stupid shit. So there you go. Also, I have moral standing on this.
What shoes do you buy?
What do you got there?
I got some Walmart sandals on right now. But am I
Walmart.
Under Armour? I've researched it. I won't buy Adidas or Nike because they both have child labor.
How old?
Child, it don't matter how old. Children are
Well,
children,
well,
man.
No, you can't say children.
But if
children.
they're
There's
like
different
14
states.
and they're making a quarter a day, that's pretty good.
I mean, no, I mean, to be honest, if they were, ambulatory and all that, and they were 12 or higher, I'm cool with that. I don't want fucking 6-year-olds in there, but there's some big, tall 12-year-olds out there. They're playing little league baseball, hitting home runs and shit, dude. They can fucking sew up a pair of shoes.
They're still
They
12
get paid
years
$3 a
old.
day or whatever. That's cool.
25 cents a week.
It's not 25 cents a week.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
I
not.
researched the shit, Joe.
25 cents a week.
What's the cost of living there, though?
Well, what's the equivalent to 25 cents a week? Because they're in China. I don't know what the fuck they call their actual money.
Dude, the UN describes poverty as less than $1 a day. Your fucking concept is flawed to begin with. That'd be like fucking 7% of the poverty level. This is like eating a green erase every 5 days.
That's the problem, Joe.
I'm just saying your fucking numbers are flawed, dude.
No, my numbers are not flawed. The
We're-
system is
We're gonna
flawed.
look it up because I know it's not 25 cents a fucking week. It's like $8 a week or something like that.
No, I don't know what the fuck they call their Chinese money, but it's like the equivalent of 25 cents a week.
Yen?
And they live in fucking huts where they're forced to work like 12, 14-hour day shifts and they're fed like 3 grains of rice. It's torture for these people. And you guys are supporting the shit by buying Nikes and Adidas. And there's a bunch of other companies too.
Average.
Get my New Balance because I got fat feet.
New Balances are good. They're made from regular people.
Regular people.
Yeah, not children.
I have New
I
Balance.
got my New Balance made out of toddlers.
New Balance is legit.
I don't believe in buying anything that is linked to child work labor. Period.
Average age of
Oh Lord, you're gonna have to give him the
the Heindelic.
It's a Heiny lick.
These people are like, what the fuck did we walk into?
A Heiny lick.
They were about rocks together for life. What was she talking about? Oh, average age of workers.
Nike worker.
Oh, Nike.
Average age of children in Nike
I
sweatshops.
could ask Siri. Maybe Siri knows.
Average age. Oh, we have the Google device. That's the Google device. Hey, Google, what's the average age of a worker in China that works for Nike?
That's a fucking flawed question, Joe. I don't blame you because
Yeah,
he
no
fucked
shit.
it up.
Yes.
On the website WashingtonPost.com, they say the factory's workers made between 1,807 and 2,088 yuan a month, or roughly $255 to $283, which would be below minimum wage in some parts of China.
That's not true. Look it up.
Manufacturing employee in urban China made twice as much money as the factory's workers, or roughly 4,280 yuan a month. National data from 2014.
Thanks, Google.
Thanks, Google.
You sound very charming.
You know what's funny about Google is that you know, in real life, in
What do
real
you say?
life, he thinks himself.
Oh.
No, like I thank people all the time. You know, I mean, I'm just so used to it. But like, I'll find myself thanking the fucking automated device either for no reason. It's like, oh, thanks, man. What was it like? Oh, average age of Nike.
Sweatshop
So
workers.
I don't know if you could hear the Google thing, but basically they make a couple $100 a month. What did it
Yeah,
say?
about $250 a month.
No, that ain't true though. That ain't not by the standard, not by the thing I looked up.
All right, here's the Snopes article. These are always spot on. So let's see.
Snopes is bullshit.
They're fact checkers.
Bullshit.
They're fact checkers.
All right,
They're
it
very
says new
accurate.
Nike factory workers in Vietnam earn 20 cents per hour. Mixture. What's true? When Nike work, because this is Vietnam, so it's not China, but Nike workers in Vietnam are 80% female, and some are legally forced to labor more than the statutory working week of 48 hours. What's false? Working between 70 and 80 hours a week is not common and not typical for a Nike worker in Vietnam. Wages were around 20 cents per hour in the mid 1990s, but have increased since then.
So you're looking at data from 30 years ago.
In September 2018, Nike's endorsement of Colin Kaepernick brought renewed scrutiny and allegations about the company's labor practices.
Your favorite.
The free agent,
And that's another reason I don't like Nike. Fuck him.
the free agent quarterbacks became a leading figure in ongoing protests against racial
Does he need
justice.
glasses?
No. They took a knee, etc. I'm just trying to find the pertinent parts of the article here.
His eyes go quicker than his mouth.
Okay.
Wow.
No, we asked for.
Wow.
He's a speed reader.
The key figure. Okay, here we go. In 1996, CBS News 48 Hours program investigated the conditions in Nike factories in Nam, finding instances of corporal punishment of female workers and interviewing laborers who earned $40 per month for 6 days per week. So that's about $40 per. So according to subsequent reports.
So a lot more than what you were saying, but
Yeah, it's more than.
That's also not children. That's women. Right, I was talking
Right.
about children.
None of it's okay. Depending on where the factory is, workers would receive between $118 a month and $171 a month U.S. for a normal working week. However, it is not uncommon for some of the employers to withhold some money, wage theft, and enforce employee overtime, which decreases the wage per hour, which workers effectively would take home. So, I mean, you could argue that it goes down to about $100 or something like that. But I mean, it's not 20 cents per week or whatever.
My point is still standing though. Don't buy Nike.
That point's valid. I mean, the underlying point is good.
If
I'm
you,
seeing
if
your
you
numbers are
support
good.
Nike, you're a douchebag. That's all.
I mean, some things you get no choice. If you want to buy a jersey, they fucking.
No, I walked out of a store and didn't buy the jersey. You know why? Because I don't believe in buying Nike.
Well, it's fine, but I'm saying if you want a jersey, that's the
I
only
wanted a
answer.
jersey, but I'm not going to wear anything with that little fucking check on it
You can buy the old school.
that supports child labor.
You can
I'm
buy
not
the-
doing
You can
that.
buy the old school jersey and get the like some of these jerseys. Well, that one, I bought that from.
where was that shirt made?
These were both made in
China.
These were both made in China, but I got them from a knockoff website, so I give the NFL any money though. I wonder if Beckham needs to fucking turn up for the Browns this week, though, man. Oh, let's talk some football, man. What do you think about the game this week, dude? Is there any
You know
chance
what?
in hell that we're gonna beat in this game, bro?
I don't think they're gonna blow out the Browns like they did with
I don't
the
think they'll blow
Jets.
them out, but I don't think we have a chance.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I think we might. think we
for the
might.
Browns to come up, man. We're
I
gonna
think after this, the schedule gets a lot easier, though. So.
It does, but they're going to be 2-5 if they don't win.
yeah,
So
Denver. Then
That's
Buffalo
still
after that.
overcomable, though.
Now, if we got Greedy Williams and fuck, who's the other corner? Denzel Ward back this week.
yeah, Ward's back.
They haven't played a game later, have they?
Garrett might be out.
Which one?
Miles Garrett.
And I saw earlier in the report he said he was good.
Oh,
So,
really?
no, yeah. But fucking, if we can pinch into corners, because Brady lives on the dink and dunk. He just fucking throws to the guy and then he's running. You know what I mean? It does that little fucking, just put, who's the Edelman or whoever right in the slot and just throw right to the line and those run. The yards after catch is big. Because Brady, that's all he does. I mean, the guy's kind of bad. He hasn't played all year. That's why it's been fucking rookie corners and shit. You know what I mean? So there's a,
I think they have a chance.
who I think is going to go down this week, and I'm going to say this because Sue's here, is that I think the Miami Dolphins are going to win their first game on Monday night. It's going to be so bad for the Steelers.
Are they playing the Steelers?
Oh, yeah. Because the Dolphins play
What is the Steelers' record?
2-4.
Oh,
Yeah. They fucking beat. I was like, yeah.
Wow, you guys suck.
Yeah, but after this,
Hey, Michael quarterback's got better ratings though than
He does. Baker's been so bad this
Okay,
year.
my guy got a.
Yeah,
is that the guy they had the beam up where he's sitting there like this?
My guy,
No, it's
my
on
guy
Park
was sitting
Michigan.
at home and like eating potato chips and duck calling and shit. And I called him up and he won a game.
Arizona,
Arizona's
Miami.
going pretty good. Arizona's 3-3-1, man.
and Buffalo. What about
Dude,
Buffalo's making me nervous?
Buffalo.
When's the last time you said that about Buffalo?
W, man. But if we go into New England and we upset them, the money line's like 7 or 550, I think. Well, depends. If you want the Browns to win, you give 100, you win $550. And if you want the Patriots to win straight up, to win 100, you got to give like $700. But it's like it's a 13. It's a fucking pretty big line. It's 13 points is the fucking spread. That's a crazy spread.
Gordon, they won't have. Well, they signed that. What's his name?
Gordon's
Sanu.
out for the year. They just traded for Sanu. They traded a second-round pick.
Oh, Gordon's for the year.
Out for the year. He's on
Yeah,
IR.
he's done.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, they got Sanu.
So that's another thing too that nobody's realized that the Patriots wide receivers aren't. They're
Nope.
not fucking. They're beat up, man. They're a little bad. So
No Brown,
I
no
still
Gordon.
don't think we win, though.
yeah, I mean at the end of the day, it's fucking
Shit
the
does
ref-
happen, though. Any given Sunday, they can win, though.
the refs. What I've seen from the refs this year, there's no fucking chance in hell we're gonna win this game.
The
Even if
refs
we're
are
close-
ridiculous, but that's been every fucking.
I mean, every team has been bad. I mean, obviously the Browns have been the most penalized team in the league. It's not even close, and some of those penalties were just ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it's just
I mean,
like
but it's league wise. The NFL fishing is just so fucking horrendous. I mean, I'm done with it. You need to make every player reviewable, or just fucking execute these guys. Execute one of them and send a fucking message. Because if you got one guy who's executed, we're down to one listener now. If you got
Well, I
one-
wonder why you're promoting killing referees.
well, yeah. Well, they need to die. Jerome Bolger, fuck you.
what?
There's this guy, Jerome Bolger. He's the worst ref for NFL history.
Bolger?
Jerome Bolger is his last name.
Really?
Is he related to you at all? He's a
I've never heard of this guy in my life.
Yeah, he's bad, but he blew the game in 2010 for the Browns. I never forgot that guy. But yeah, if they execute one of them for a bad play, the other ones will get the message to call the fucking plays right. I mean, if the viewer at home can see the fucking play and it's that obvious, and these guys get paid, 6 figures, fire them. Execute one, and they'll get the fucking message.
What I think,
Any dumbass can do that fucking job. Being a referee is not
what I
hard.
think the
I'm
problem
sorry.
is, though, is
Fuck
they don't
easy.
want to admit when they're wrong. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Nobody
they
wants to
got-
go, my bad, I fucked that up.
They got well, the NFL makes these stupid fucking rules. They're so wishy-washy. Yeah, you can't. Where are you supposed to hit? Can you leave with the head? Can you leave the shoulder? We're gonna have flag football before it's all said and done. You know what I mean? Within 10, 20 years, because of concussion concerns, you will see the end of tackle football as we know it. They might just get rid of pads, make it like a rugby or flag or soft touch, whatever. But you're not going to see full on tackle football like you got now.
Wow.
All right, so before we sign off, what can we look forward to you on Wednesday, Pat?
Gonna bring the house down.
Have you been
Let's
writing
see.
new shit, or
I actually thought of some stuff as we were doing this.
That's the way to do it, man. I mean, the best way.
definitely include your fucking Tourette syndrome rap joke, though?
Oh, I wasn't going to because of.
Put that in there. That works. Keep that joke in.
Well, that's supposed to be a clean show. That kind of.
Just change the words. Don't say fuck.
Well, yeah. Well, the fuck wasn't in there in the beginning.
Well,
It was
then,
like,
then you ain't got nothing to worry about. You're allowed to say like shit and bitch and
Cock gobbler.
yeah.
okay.
I don't think the German dude will know what a cock gobbler is, so you might get that one past him. What about you, Joe?
What's that?
What do you got planned for Wednesday?
Well, I did the 32 places list like if you want to go to a specific place to do a specific thing. Have you heard that? Did I do that?
Are you gonna?
Oh yeah,
on
you done.
stage and read a list?
I'm going to do this so I can do that. Yeah, I've seen
Yeah, like
that.
I want to go to OK, Arkansas and talk about my sex life. No jokes like that. I got fucking 31 of those.
I've seen you do that.
Yeah, it's a legit set, man. It's good. And I got a weed closer. It's all about weed.
What about you, Don? What we expect out of your set?
You can talk about titties and shit.
No, I think I'm gonna talk about how horrible of a parent I am.
You go down that line again. You should talk something about the homecoming, the HOCO.
And I think I'm gonna bring up how I sabotaged my wife's diet plans. I think that would work good.
Yeah, it's been a while since we heard about diet and gym and all that stuff.
Yeah, I wrote a new joke about it. You should come out with it. You'll be able to understand why. But we are getting back to the gym. It's just been our life's been chaos. So
we do got to get a show out here though. Like, we
yes,
gotta have one of these VFW.
but again, I don't know nobody out here. So somebody from around here.
I mean, you should go to one of these VFW halls around here and fucking see it.
There's one
There
down
you
the
go.
street on Lorraine.
Yeah, the one by St. Clarence. That's right down the street. We should hit that bitch up.
There you go. We can put on a good show there.
I mean, if me and you go in there and say, hey, we want to join your hall and shit like that, and then we're like, hey, can we fucking do a comedy show here? We got to make it a fucking reasonable night. I'm done with this fucking middle of the week bullshit. Maybe a Sunday night or something. But these fucking Wednesday nights out.
Here's the key: if you make a show, you promote it right, people will come.
We can do it once a month.
Yeah. So I've been back and forth on doing another Christmas Chaos because Christmas Chaos 1 went well.
Fucking shivering.
Well, it's a costume, bro. It's the
New Year's Eve show. I think I mentioned in the thread. That'd be cool if we could set that up.
I did a New Year's Eve show. They're fun.
you know what we should do is you get a New Year's
You
Eve
saw
show.
Christmas Chaos. Should I do another Christmas Chaos show?
Oh, it was good. The tea house?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'd probably do it at the same spot.
Yeah, that was great.
You know what we should do is a New Year's Eve show like Pat was saying, but have it like a daycare or babysitting attached to it, so people don't have to, worry about driving with their kids and all that, and they can just have somebody watch their kids there. You know what I mean?
Then when you get in the car,
Oh, it's Jake.
he's like, I'm over this shit, Mom. When we leave.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. All right, well, let's come out Wednesday. Let's staple song if we can hear some of it. Come out Wednesday to the show in Cuyahoga Falls.
What's the funny stop?
It's at the Funny Stop in Cuyahoga
Apparently,
Falls.
Joe's going to be doing a list.
A list of shit, man. I'm all about lists, bro.
I know what he's talking about.
And Pat will be the Pat's heard some energy. It's legit. It's legit.
Yeah.
My money's on Pat, man. I'm telling you.
Pat's due for a sophomore slump, but we'll see. Let's see if he brings the pain. Brings
Thanks.
the pain. I'm fucking with you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, happy Halloween,
Everybody
Come
bombs.
see us Wednesday as usual. Like and subscribe. Follow us on the Facebook page and all that happy stuff. And we'll see you next Friday. As always,
Get infected.
thank you to the studio audience today. Shelly,
you.
Melissa, Sue, and
turnout.
the wife Kim. Everybody had a great time tonight. We're about to kill some fucking pizza.
Thanks, ladies.
See you guys. Bye, everybody.
Get infected.
And we'll click the end part so we're clear.